So here we are, Elan Valley. You'd give your right arm to live there, wouldn't you? Not your leg, because you need that for cycling, but definitely your right arm. Or I could manage cycling with one arm. Or would I be better off with one leg? Because I have seen cyclists with one leg, but I haven't seen any with one arm. Anyway, let's hope we keep both our arms and legs by the end of this ride. I'm just following a route that I downloaded from somewhere on the internet, I don't know where. It promises good views of dams and a climb called Puke Hill, which I shall probably be walking, no doubt. Oh, we're on that already. So that's the first, and no doubt the easiest climb done. Oh, wow. I think this is part of a designated route, and I think this takes in some of the new flow trails. I say new, they've been around a while. New to me, but you know, I'm here for the natural stuff really. Bike Park Wales yesterday. It's good, it's adrenaline, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it, or at least a lot of stuff within my skill set, is just a BMX track through the trees really. Smooth, sculpted, sanitized. And when I step up a level, there's stuff I can do on the trails, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't even try. Self-employed. My job's a manual job. Just can't take the risk. Anyway, here we are. The Elan Valley. So quiet and secluded up here. Taking a bit of a right up here in a second, so I'm guessing it's going to weave me up to the top of that hill, which gives me a little bit of panic, I'm not going to lie. So I guess I'll see you at the top. It says no public right of way. Okay. So that says private land. So I'm going to assume that I'm in the wrong place. And I just need to go down the little link road here. Ah, brilliant. Wonder how many people have gone, oh, sod that, and cut through. Only to get shot by the farmer. Farmer used to take pot shots with salt pellets when we were younger, cutting through his fields back in sunny Sussex. See now, go on boys, you're all right. or girls, I don't know. By law apparently they've got to be one or the other. Genetically speaking, of course. Oh, my favourite thing, a cow. We're alright, mate. Let's not get silly. Fuck, I hate girls. I actually thought I was being stupid once, and then I googled do cows attack, or will cows attack, and first thing I came across was a headline about a cyclist who got trampled to death by cows. My understanding is if they've got carbs with them that they become protective. But yeah, we made it past. That's really real. So I haven't ridden for probably over a month. Bike Park Wales yesterday. Not really a ride. I got there late. It's all downhill, which obviously works certain muscles, but certainly don't really feel fatigued from it, either last night or today. I felt tired last night from a sort of 5 a.m. I think it was about 5 a.m. I got up, drove to Wales, went to Bike Park Wales, got there late, went to the campsite, set up my tent, went to Aldi, get some supplies, came back, couple of drinks, probably went to bed at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, knackered. And I didn't get up till 10:30 this morning. That is, I never do that. Hence why this ride isn't starting till whatever the time is now. I think it's about 3 p.m. I've got my head torch with me, just in case I overlap into darkness. I think this hill is called Puke Hill. I don't know if that's the actual name or just the Strava name, the segment. And that's steep. I'm going to be walking in a minute. Without a doubt. Yep, see the top. Okay, so we made it up that first, I won't say major climb, but climb. I think we've got a little bit of downhill now. So here we go. Make sure I don't miss my turn. I'm good at that. Getting carried away with a downhill. Oh, sheep are out. So I need to go left here. Not sure if it matters, but my suspension's fully locked out. I'll sort that out. Oh right, okay. It's just a little downhill. And then we're going back uphill again, but let's have it. Couple of sniper rocks up there. Bring any glasses again. My eyes are watering. Right, cheapies. We're going this way. Oh. Tree down there. Did the trail go round it? Yeah, I think it does. I swear they have two ways of opening the gate to test you when you tie it, because that doesn't clear the latch, and you always try that first. Or maybe I do. Whew. Lovely. Weave our way through there. Single track. Going down. an idyllic location. Imagine living there. Oh, mate. I'd give an arm and a leg for that one. An arm and a leg. Oh. Come on, sheepies. Good boys, good girl. Straight up here, down right. That was a Welsh farm. Truly Welsh farm, that. Don't run in front of me, sheepy weepy. Stay there, lammy whammy. Go and find mum. Good lammy whammy. Oh, look at that. I want to stop, but we're on a downhill. That. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop. That's beautiful. For a photo, ain't ya? Whenever I'm riding the route, and it might just be in my mind, but I'm always left thinking this would be good the other way, or it feels like you're doing more uphill than downhill, which is fine, but yeah, I always think this bit I've just come up or hiked a bike would look good the other way. Looks like it would be good coming the other way. But anyway, we're not. We're going this way. So, over the top here. Straight down here. So up ahead, up ahead I think we've got a dam. It did say on the route description, this is just a GPX file that I've downloaded somewhere random off the internet, sort of lastminute.com, over a coffee this morning at the campsite. And it did mention a couple of, or maybe at least one dam en route. Yeah, they must have had a bit of rain here the last few days. Mind you, it probably just sits for ages. So I'm not adverse to getting wet or muddy feet, but I'm going to avoid it as long as I can. That's real boggy there. Following in the paths of others, there's loads of tyre tracks here. Down there's where I live, you just don't get this. So this section has been quite a bit of hiker bike, and blimey, only because there seems to be these pockets of water that's obviously coming down the hill, sitting in these sort of dips. So yeah, I'm sure the professionals out there would ride all that no problem, not me. Oh. So there it is, the dam. I don't know what dam exactly, but it is a dam. So surely I'm not back at the car already. Can't be. No. There's loads of 4x4s up here. I saw them earlier. But according to the Garmin, very near to where I was, because there's my blue line the other side. Oh no, maybe the red line's where I've been, sorry. So I'm going to be going up and round and back. Cool. Okay. But they have some fun. I'm not into cars and engine sizes and injectors and all this kind of stuff, but I bet they have some fun. Glorious bit of single track. If I haven't mentioned it before, I love single track, even if I'm going uphill. So according to this Garmin route profile, I've got about 5.25 miles to go. Got a bit of a climb coming up, then a bit of a downhill bit, another tiny climb, and then pretty much downhill all the way back to the car, which I think is where the, what they call the oh, I can't think of it now, the flow. There's been like a blue flow trail built into the side of the hill, I think. So we'll see what that's like. I've seen it on YouTube. Just look like most bike parks in the UK, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Prove me wrong. Oh, so from what I can see, I've got 250 more foot of climbing. I'm thinking once I get up to where that, probably wishful thinking, but once I get up to where that I can't even think of the word, pylon, signal dish thing, I think that's the worst of climbing over, and there's just going to be like the odd little kick on the way back down. So yeah, I'll see you on the downhill. Okay, here we go. I mean, when I say solo mountain biking, this really is solo mountain biking. There is literally nobody up here. I haven't seen anyone other than those 4x4s that drove past. I have not seen anyone for the last 2 hours. Pretty sure this is on Strava and the like as Komoot amazing single track descent. It's pretty decent. But I'm on my own, no like phone signal, and I'm not sure whether my other half would have received my live tracking, because she's in a different part of Wales, and I don't even know whether it would have connected. The signal's awful. So I won't be hammering it. The way of a hammer at you, so yeah, I know. I've gone the wrong way here. I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith in the sat nav. That's the bottom of it. So I went the wrong way, which means I've had to climb back up, because I haven't come this far and I'm not gonna ride the trail that's been built here. If they've gone to the trouble of building it, then I'm gonna ride it. I think it's a blue trail, so I'm following the blue arrow. I think the red arrow is a reverse of what I've just ridden, but this, yeah, this is it. See, up there was a blue sign. It's blue and red. Okay, so up there was a blue sign that pointed to nothing. Okay. I guess I'll ride the blue and then come back up and ride the red. Okay. Or do I just ride that? I don't know. Right, let's. You've got 20% battery, so hopefully that's enough. That's a big flow trail, so I'm not expecting anything. See. Oh no, I thought that was the red. So, I mean, yeah, that was alright. It was a bit of fun, but again, it's just like a BMX track through the woods, you know. I don't like the sculptured. I just prefer man versus nature. I'm going to ride back up and go down this though. When that was a blue, there was literally no jumps on there whatsoever, rollers and berms. definitely was slow. Hopefully there's nothing that's gonna you know, no gaps or anything like that. Anything else I'll just roll, but hopefully there's no gaps on the red, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't even know what to call these. So red Elan Valley trail in the middle of nowhere after probably one of the best solo cross-country rides I've ever been on. Here's the red flow trail. I think it's a flow trail. Hopefully there's nothing silly down here. We'll find out. So far so good. Just expecting it maybe a bit faster, a bit steeper. So far it feels the same. I did come down the red, didn't I? Got in my eye. Drop there, but we'll skip that. I'm tired. What are we scared of? Why is there an exclamation? Oh, no speed. Okay. So that's where the jumpy boys come hammering it down there. Do a jump. Not me. I stop and look at the view. Look at the view. Yeah, let's go. Whee! I nearly looked at the bloody pavement then. Okay, that's a bit steeper. That's quite a bit steeper. Really shaly. It's alright though. Yeah, so there you go, as I thought. A bit steeper in places. There was that minor step up, but overall I think the blue, if you're into that kind of thing, probably the better trail. There you have it. Elan Valley cross-country solo MTB ride. Just going to sit here for 5 minutes. Probably going to go to Elan in the morning, or Elan is how we pronounce it from the south. I think it's Elan, but Elan Forest. Just going to do a short one before I pick up the other half and travel back towards Sussex.